me try this shit again and see if the shit will work.
Yo, it's poppin', y'all. Welcome back to I Do It Myself. Good morning. How y'all doing? I'm Wayne Early.
Oh, it works. 50 Cent.
Somersault! Hadouken!
Like a nigga's actually. This nigga here.
You lose. Round 2. Fight.
I ain't see her pussy. See what you're doing.
You win. Round 3. Fight.
Right. Damn. Oh my god. This nigga. Oh my god. Damn, man.
But that nigga don't care. So, in trying to antagonize
Oh,
Mano,
damn.
trying to antagonize Mano to say, I want the people to say that.
Oh, damn. What a mook. Yo, wait. Oh.
Charges. I'm calling charges. Chat, there's no honor in getting your ass beat like this. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can tell you, nigga, I've already applied for a restraining order on Mano. Mano one of them like tax stone crash out niggas. I already got a restraining order. Yup.
Yo, wait.
Mano see me and he try to run down. I'm sending Mano to jail. Yup. We're not doing this in the club. What the fuck? I ain't going to the club to work out.
Nigga. What the fuck? This sounds familiar.
This isn't about just winning the match.
Am I having deja vu?
Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A-game to the table.
Nivies is here to provide support.
Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Carries the attack and very dangerous range. Can definitely get clipped by something. Easy tech. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Their choices here could set things off.
One fighter's drop gauge is just about empty. Gotta scramble and recover quickly.
So close.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Even a throw here will KO.
They close that out in style.
First match of the day, first match of the day, first match of the
With
day.
moves like that, they could choreo my next song.
Big count. Hooks with the medium kick.
What's coming next?
Going in. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range.
1, 2, it's time to go.
Max SA gauges. They both have a chance.
That's one way to do it.
Not much life difference. Could be looking to start something.
Target in sight and locked on.
The impact doesn't do anything. Both of our combatants are cooking up something.
That was a big hit. Smart choice there.
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Revert. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Rocket hands on the move. Hold it down. Could be looking to start something. Checks with the medium kick. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Now we're getting somewhere.
Now it's really on.
They gotta dig down deep here.
It's now or never.
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Down and out.
That was fire.
Oh, yeah, it's all yours.
It appears they're progressing well. I can see a clear path to victory.
Reads the throw and escape. Last round really could have gone either way. And now we have ourselves a real match. Anything can happen, so expect the unexpected.
Every decision from here on out is going to matter.
Brushes that off and keeps going. Oh, juicy damage with that throw there.
How can they put a ball on this?
Alley-oop misses. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
They need to make the most of this advantage.
Impact block. Player 1 is barely hanging on to the last bit of ground. Burns out.
No, they're not done yet.
Puts a little extra seasoning on it with an over. Critical one now. It's over.
Unbelievable.
Don't get too down on yourself.
I'll see him again. God damn.
It's like somebody putting out your sex
Most of the time, niggas be saying anything for content.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
I'm so excited to see this match. Let's go.
Gets the counter in. Don't worry, it happens.
Oh, you almost had them.
Bites out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Bad spot for a throw. Super armor does its job.
Huh?
Goes for the fireball. What? No throws in this house. Goes in on the impact for nothing.
Oops. What's coming next?
I am the prize!
Throws him. What's next? They're down to the wire.
Ooh. Watch them throw.
It's got to be the for a drive impact. Pounces on their prey with the wild hunt. Each hit is so important.
They're both almost done.
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump and get there.
They close that out in style.
All right, now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
I hope we get more just like that.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
It appears they're checking each other out.
Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round, and they keep up the momentum.
I see.
Charges forward. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep.
You can tell they both want this.
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this point. Backstep rolling attack. Both of them are ready for the throw. Not a lot happening, but I'm sure there's a point to this.
Targeted. What just happened? That's one way to do it.
Oh, you never know what can happen here. They got the meter for a drive attack. Tries to act quick, but with the attack.
No.
That worked?
Or they actually done.
This is cracking.
Sit down and shut up!
Down and out.
Did you see that?
You setting it up on. You setting it up all right.
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and...
Now, find a new rival.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
I'll do my best to provide commentary during the match.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
What's the game plan for this fight?
Lots of aggression from both sides. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I can't wait to see what kind of fight this will be.
Oh,
Huh?
solid idea. Maybe next time.
You were on the right track.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Are we about to see something?
That happens to everyone.
You were on the right track.
KO.
That fight was electric.
Don't worry, we're just getting started.
With moves like that, they could choreo my next song.
All right, who's gonna swing for takes the hit and gets on truck?
What just happened?
Noise.
Don't give up. You've got this.
Great work, just like that.
You'll get them next time.
Nothing but ace, closes it out.
Amazing.
Everyone loses, just roll with it.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
A fight in the real world? This is going to be great.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
You can tell how tense the fighters are.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I can't wait to see what kind of fight this will be.
Get in there.
You're so close.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Light stream opens up. See, that's how it's done.
They're on fire. Nicely done.
They break forward to pressure the opponent. You may want to slow the pace. Ooh, burnout activates. Backstep rolling attack. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Pounces on that mistake with the impact for the punch count.
Watch them.
Snatches victory from the jaws of defeat.
Like a phoenix, rising from the dust.
That's what I like to see.
It appears they're progressing well. I can see a clear path to victory.
Player one won out those close scuffles. But what's the plan this next round?
You can save that again.
Can they utilize the corner? Okay, created some space here. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Charges forward. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Where's this going? 1, 2, it's time to go.
Full SA meters on deck.
Wow.
No worries about that.
Don't give up. You've got this.
No question, this super art is definitely going to kill.
Amazing.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This is the last round. You don't get another chance.
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
The tension is amazing. You can tell they're really focused.
We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
The beginning is key.
Player one has the super gauge advantage.
What's going to happen next? Where's this going?
No worries about that.
You'll get them next time.
Player two is in a very end whip. They're wide open.
Now it's really on.
Nothing stops this train. Quick medium poke. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Super's on deck. Yo! Critical art now?
Stunning.
This is going to hit for a critical art. Gotta imagine that this is not only going to wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. From above, the throw connects.
I never would have thought of that.
No, you can't do that to me, baby. You're gonna give me a freaking heart attack if you keep flexing like that.
I can't even process that wild comeback.
It is not over. They want that run back. How is it going to unfold?
Don't leave your seats just yet. They're back for more.
This fight. Hold your breath.
What's this?
Hits with the overhead. No whiffs. Player one needs to be cautious with drive gauge. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Their choices here could set things off. That's right.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
So close. Time for a breather.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
They've come this far. They just need to push a bit more. Push, push.
It delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player one charges forward. Still slugging it out and getting sweaty.
1, 2, it's time to go.
Going on the offensive? Oh, what a read to block the drive impact. Shows the medium kick. Drive impact. Oh my God, did they just choke it away?
Now it's really on. What just happened?
No worries. Focus on what's in front of you.
Now it's really on.
Back to the corner. What setups do they have? There's a burnout.
Their gauge. This could still go either way. They sure know how to party. No!
You're done.
That was fire.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not even looking like New York. I ain't heard that shit on the old site.
Here comes a new challenger.
I don't believe that for one.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
I'm here for analysis and support.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
It'll be vital to quickly assess your opponent's movements.
Goes for the throw.
I can't believe it. Hold up.
Grabs him.
They're on fire. Nicely done.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Can't tech the throw. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down.
That was a big hit. Smart choice there.
Going wild with shot over.
What's going to happen next?
Closing moments of KO.
A lot to learn from that round.
Well read. Keep going.
They're hammering the opponent. Keep on the offensive just like that.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Your opponent's early actions can tell you a lot about their thought patterns and habits.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Thunder dash hits.
You can tell they both want this.
Is it time for the mix-up? Going in? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Big opportunity coming.
How can they put a bomb on this?
Throws him. The offensive assault just keeps going.
It's time to really lay on the pressure.
Still a drive impact misses. Throws him.
Wow, that was a blast.
Critical right now. Closes it out.
A lot to learn from that round.
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
This fight looks like it's really heating up right at the end.
Throw whip pushes that off and keeps going.
What's this?
If that last round was Sue E's beats were stopped, they really took to each other in that fight.
Every decision from here on out is going to matter.
The life bar has been whittled down to about 50%. They're sitting on a full super art gauge now. Oh, what a rock! Only 50% life left. Here comes the corner pressure.
It's time to go, go, go!
It's over.
So drive impact misses.
Oh no!
Drive impact does. Will this super art do anything?
Watch out! We can't take our eyes off this one for a second.
You're done.
That was fire!
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Don't leave your seats just yet. They're back for more.
Out of there. Gonna spin, takes the hit, and keeps on trucking.
Wow!
Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open up that gap further.
Where do they go from here?
And they scrape together a final push. Whiffs the throw.
And that's the round.
Give me more of that.
It appears they're progressing well. I can see a clear path to victory.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
How are they going to get into their sweet spot? It looks like they're looking for opportunities.
Okay, created some space here. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Seismic hammer shakes the field. Did that drive impact get punished?
Oh, you almost had them.
Player one chases them down.
Their choices here could set things off.
Big throw.
Watch them glow. You can tell they both want this.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Still a chance, they gotta do it. Gotta be mindful of reach and jumping from this range.
They're
Down and out.
a lot to learn from that round.
Final round.
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
With moves like that, they could choreo my next song.
Oh my God, they just broke this perfect read with the anti-air.
Wow! That was a blast!
Saw that coming. Oh, you never know what can happen here. They're in range. Woo! Nothing but it.
Now it's really on!
Forget about that. Focus.
Now it's really on!
and whips. They're wide open.
Now it's really on.
Noticeable life lead is a comeback, tries to act quickly, but whips the attack, closes it out.
Amazing.
Not a lot to get down about.
And then they tried.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters need to bring their A game to the table.
Nives is here to provide support.
Decides to go up there and drop him to earth. Confident anti-air. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
I can't wait to see what kind of fight this will be.
Will it hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Player one has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter. It's all right. You're doing well.
Oh, you almost have them.
It's back into the corner with pressure building.
Their choices here could set things off.
Nice.
They're switched on.
Oh.
Huh?
And they stay were baiting that the whole time? Oh, the knee press nightmare. Where is their opening? Could be looking to start something.
Target in sight and locked on.
KO.
That fight was electric.
Give me more of that.
They're hammering the opponent. Keep on the offensive just like that.
How will they? Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Where's this going?
Grabs him. Player two has the life lead. Can they build on this? There's the drive impact. That's going to lead to a juicy punch count.
That's one way to do it.
A chance for big damage with the punish count. He's there.
Amazing.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
They've come this far. They just need to push a bit more. Push, push.
Drive impact misses.
Now it's really on.
Oh, you never know. Perfect read with the anti-air. There. Oh my God! Did they just choke it away?
Oh no!
What are they going to do? Still have drop anti-air in the clutch. Uncooked brawl soup.
Stunning!
Spins all that juice on the super heart. Not shy one bit of us. Block the chance here to play. Player one is on track to quickly stop this train. Escape the corner. Who's gonna take Burns out?
Even I'm on edge.
They're taking a step back to slow down the solid anti-air.
Watch them glow.
Pressure building! Building! Block the chance on the move. Got you! They are done! Player one is hot.
Any opportunity that they got, right? Well, Ebro say a lot of crazy shit. As far as his hip-hop take.
Sure you can!
Another fight is coming your way.
And I feel like, you know, there's been a big disconnect.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
Nives is here to provide support.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
The first move is the most crucial. Do your best.
Checks with the projectile. We're still early in the round.
I can't wait to see what kind of fight this will be.
Maybe they're gonna talk it out?
They're both on high alert.
Better time to be learning how to.
We're so close.
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs.
What's coming next?
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. You may want to slow the pace here. Nails the anti-air. Knockdown.
They're in real trouble.
Heading into the mid-KO.
They close that out in
I'm trying to
style.
figure out how to parry.
Remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
I bet they're wondering how to play things from here on out.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Their choices here could set things off.
Oh, yeah, just like that. Side switch out of the corner. Looking for a chance. They exchange blows. He's got the leader for a driving attack.
What's going to happen next?
Jumps up. Backstep rolling attack. Don't mind me. Just making a flowchart over here.
Target in sight and locked on.
Attempts to break the stalemate with a... Oh, yeah, just like that. K.O.
A lot to learn from that round.
And that's...
Change can be beautiful. There are some changes on the horizon. Stay tuned.
Now, find a new rival.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
I'm so excited to see this match. Let's go.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
These fighter skills will be put to the test here.
Goes for the surprise rush in. Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Pressuring them in the corner.
Are we about to see something?
The impact gets blocked. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Impact shut out. Just out of range for that throw. There's still a chance here.
Where do they go from here?
Ayo!
They close that out in style.
All right now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
I bet they're wondering how to play things from here on out.
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
How are they going to get into their sweet spot? It looks like they're looking for opportunities.
Player 1 currently has the life lead. No need to overextend.
1, 2, it's time to go.
Great work! Just like that.
Don't give up. You've got this.
Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around.
Locked on.
Counting on the super art to do the business. Is it time? Cross-up attack!
Stay sharp and go for it.
Hunting for head hit. Following up? If they switch sides, that's gonna leave them wrapped. Player 1 can't afford mistakes with... Oh, just do it! Down and out!
Did you see that?
Oh, yeah! This is all yours!
It appears they're progressing well. I can see a clear path to victory.
Backstep rolling attack. That wasn't bad.
Now it's really on.
Pressure's in. Block the chance, hit away. Gotta do better than that. Will this dry gauge gap decide the round? Block that off.
Wow.
Throws him. Wasn't expecting that vertical roll. Absolutely refusing to give up ground. Sets the vertical roll. Give him some of that PDA.
Unbelievable!
Player 1 is showing off $1 million smile now.
There's just no stopping them. Let's see some more.
Who gained control of a match in the early going?
Your opponent's early actions can tell you a lot about their thought patterns and habits.
drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Can they utilize the corner? One fighter's drive gauge is just about spices things up by adding the super art to the combo.
I can't believe it.
Scoops him out of the sky with the throw.
Hold up.
Hey, King, stop. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
What's going to happen next?
The corner makes it mark. It's there!
That fight was electric.
That's what I like to see.
It appears they're progressing well. I can see a clear path to victory.
This match just started and it can go either way.
The show's just getting started.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. This range is where it gets interesting. Gotta utilize the reach of your move to charges forward. Jumps in! Player 2 has a slight life lead.
They're looking good.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
What just happened? You can tell they both want this.
Opens him up with the throw.
That's one way to do it.
Not much life difference. Playing nice.
Wow!
It digs in deep to get that drive impact.
That's one way to do it.
This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Raw super hard in front.
Stunning!
Burns out. They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in, a dash. Gotta do better than that. Time to take this momentum and really run. You're done.
Amazing.
Player 1 gets some.
And we gonna keep talking.
Now, you know, the thing about Ebro,
Sure you can. Another fight is coming your way.
We gotta block this nigga.
they was shitting on that. You feel me?
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
A fight in the real world? This is going to be great.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
These fighter skills will be put to the test here.
Checks with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I can't wait to see what kind of fight this will be.
It's all right. You're doing well.
You were on the right track. That's right.
Very dangerous range. You can definitely get clipped by something. Oh, more of that.
They're on fire. Nicely done.
Down to the wire.
What's this?
Batted.
Oh, you almost have them.
Throws to get around their defense. There's still a chance here. KO.
And that's the round.
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
They've come this far. They just need to push a bit more. Push, push.
Fireball from a very long range. What's next here? Can they utilize the corner? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Who will get the upper hand first? Better not blink.
Misses the drive impact.
You were on the right track. 1, 2, it's time to go.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
Wow.
Spins the meter on the super art.
That's one way to do it.
Catches him dozing off. Runs the big game on the wild hunt. Floyd's getting stuck in the corner some. Reads the jump in perfect.
I never would have thought of that.
Good job.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out.
Did you see that?
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
I can show this fight to the IS for members, right? Good. Download it.
But you have to use the internet. And I feel like with
Now, find a new rival.
The culture of radio in New York City.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
I'll do my best to provide commentary during the match.
Ooh, hold on. Solid idea. Maybe next time.
Oh, you almost have them.
Grabs a solid life lead after that huge combo. Good stuff, but you gotta keep it up.
Oh, you almost have them. Where do they go from here?
One fighter's drop gauge is just about empty. You gotta scramble and recover quickly. Not shy with the grab. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
1, 2, it's time to go.
KO!
A lot to learn from that round.
Well read. Keep going.
They're hammering the opponent. Keep on the offensive just like that.
Take the hit. Hold your breath. Great work. Just like that.
Don't give up. You've got this.
They're backed up into the corner.
This could be the turning point.
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town. Counting on the super art to do the business. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
How they use their super art.
7 beautiful letters. You love to hear them.
Amazing.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
Take a deep breath and get ready for the final round.
They choose to spin the meter to up the... That's gonna leave them wrapped. Player 1 can't let this slip. They gotta start cooking.
It's time to go, go, go!
Hunting for head here. That corner position, direct hit cannon spike. Burns out.
No, they're not done yet.
Get the big game on the wild hunt. Down and out.
That was fire.
Player 1 is showing them what's good.
I have nothing to fear with someone like that on my side.
Jumps up. He knives the jump in.
Watch them.
Down to the wire.
What's this?
I saw that.
They're switched on.
Backs him into a corner.
Are we about to see something?
Next up, player 1 currently has the life lead. No need to overextend. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
They close that out in style.
Nice. That's the way to do it.
There's quite a disparity in power between these fighters, but being calm and collected can make all the difference.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Burnout trigger. That's a counter. Gives a little space with the throw.
That's one way to do it.
That corner's gonna make between the wall and a hard place. And they're stunned.
Even I'm on edge.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. They've got the leader for a drive impact.
Push or hold back. It's a tough call.
Stop hunting for head here. Wires are going direct hit cannon strike. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh my God, we got a stun.
Their gauge. This could still go either way.
Chases them down.
Ready or not, here we go.
Ooh, on the fucking right side. What we talking about? Go, nigga.
Done.
A lot to learn from
On
that
the
round.
right side.
Player 1 is showing off $1 million smile now.
Fool, you saw that? Nigga said, yeah. Nigga. Oh, I'm cooking in the bottom, baby.
Sure you can. Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
I'm here for analysis and support.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
What's your game plan for this fight?
Don't worry, it happens.
You were on the right track.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Are we about to say something? Hold on.
Neither of them willing to... Hold your breath.
Huh?
That happens to everyone.
You were on the right track.
Very solid corner switch. Oh, now here's a chance to do some damage. Hits him.
Time for a breather.
It's all good. You can still switch it up.
I'm sure they can use this experience in the next round.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
How are they going to get into their sweet spot? It looks like they're looking for opportunities.
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
What's this?
Can't tech the throw.
What's going to happen next?
Throws him. What's next?
Huh?
Player one will look to apply pressure here.
Are things about to trip?
They need to be mindful of their opponent's
What?
SAD.
How? Get the fuck out of here.
Burnout trigger.
Get the fuck out of here.
Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around.
Wow! She can jump that high? What are the people in this room?
Closes it out.
Did you see that?
You're on the right track. Get back out there.
Enough of that. Done. Brush yourself off and get ready for the next...
Girl. Not to say that. Not if it wasn't. I'm just saying.
Street Fighter 6.
Y'all keep losing because you want to play in the snow. Y'all think it's a joke. Y'all think it's a game. Not to say that any other woman that feels, neglect in a situation where she's with you, you got your own situation, is not going to one day violate that because that's a risk.
Fighting ground. Special match. Online. Special match. Versus Practice Arcade. Online. Arcade. Practice Arcade. Online. Arcade. Online. Arcade. Practice Arcade. Practice Arcade. Online. Arcade. Online. Arcade. Practice versus. Practice Arcade. Online. Arcade. Online. Arcade. Practice Arcade. Practice versus. Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
A fight in the real world? This is going to be great!
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
You were on the right track.
Goes for the fireball. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Where do they go from here?
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent. Oh,
Ooh.
bad it.
Oh, you almost had them.
It's backed into the corner with KO.
They closed that out in style.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
They've come this far. They just need to push a bit more. Push, push!
Smart play to stop the opponent there. Feels slugging it out and getting sweaty. Little overhead, brushes that off and keeps going.
What's this?
Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Are things about
Experiencing burnout.
Even I'm on edge.
No worries about that.
You'll get them next time.
Between the wall and a hard hit. It's there!
Amazing.
Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
Enough of that. Done. Brush yourself off and get ready for the next fight.
Practice Arcade Online. Special versus Practice Arcade Online. Special versus Practice Arcade Online. Special versus Practice Arcade Online.
Now, find a new rival.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
I'll do my best to provide commentary during the match.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
It'll be vital to quickly assess your opponent's movements.
Drive rush to keep the momentum. Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet.
Hold up.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide. Burnout trigger. KO.
And that's the round.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
With moves like that, they could choreo my next song.
They both show that he takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Where's this going?
Up and then added some damage and flair with the super. That happens to everyone.
You were on the right track.
Gotta be mindful of springs forward with the drive rush.